The late adopter. Live stream. Yeah. Intro. Intro. Yo, yo, yo. The central plant is still in the crypto space. He's not left yet. I wonder how long it's gonna take. Captain, oh my captain, how's your small cap coins doing? Hopefully good news. Bouncing a little bit on the 5-minute chart. Is the 5-minute chart gonna help us, guys? Is the 5-minute chart gonna pump us to the moon? When else is... Pozdrawiam. 21k incoming. You doing Ultra Pro TA now with the rings? Yeah, we are doing the rings now. We are doing the rings. You know. Gotta have some kind of special effects. Coinbureau has been hacked on YouTube. Yeah, all the big YouTubers are getting hacked and not me, man. All the big YouTubers except me. Šta se događa? Ništa vele, ništa vele. Samo malo dole, samo malo dole. Will alts moon. Yesterday, if you have been paying attention, Phantom went up 20%. So you know, there is always probability to make monies. Monies is always probability, of course, to the upside and to the downside. Depends what you do. Free tarot reading. Last time we got what is going against you, the moon. I don't know how many of you have been on that that live stream, but you know, we figured out that what's going against me is the moon, unfortunately. So you know, we got that that settled right now. So you know, the moon is not helping that much. There we go. Just a little, you know, PR. It's because you are the hacker. Yeah, maybe I'm the hacker, man. I don't know. When retrace analysis, we gotta hit these levels down here. These are the support levels down here, so we gotta hit that. At work, gotta go. I'll jump back in on 10 minutes. Yeah, do that. Have fun at work. Kick the bad guy's ass, you know. Sold nothing. Been here because focus on long term. Long term is not that, you know. Prospects are not that good. Have you seen the markets, you know, stock markets? Moonshot were super accurate in spring 21, but lost accuracy as they go into the fall. Yeah, maybe it's seasonal chart. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it works better, you know, during summer times and stuff like that. Smash the likes for the man. Andy Solam. Damn, this is interesting, man. Yeah, it's very interesting. Doesn't have some sort of burning mechanism to save crypto market. No, the thing with Hex is it's not, you know, liquidity on Hex is not correlated that much with Bitcoin. It's correlated with the dollar, so you know. But even Hex is right now in downtrend, so you know. No saving from there as well, you know. I think, you know, if you look at a Hex like this, you know, it went parabolic towards the upside here, right now going towards downside. I wouldn't, you know, bet on any kind of recovery on Hex before we break this trend line up here. So anything that happens down here, I mean, doesn't matter. Once you break this trend line down here, it's gonna get interesting, but right now it's not interesting really. So even Hex is right now some kind of, you know, bear market, if you want to call it, right? So there's that. Let's go back to our favorite 5-minute chart up here. So we thought on this 5-minute chart that we are going a little bit up, but right now down. Slowly buying the dips a little for the longer term, but wow, didn't expect such a big correction. Yeah, it is kind of bad. It is kind of bad. 22 is next support. We got these three, 22, 2, 31, 7, 31, 3. These are the big three supports, guys. And, you know, I think I'm pretty decent at finding support lines, you know. That's why I don't use, you know, yeah, anytime you see guys using, you know, you know, volume support lines and stuff like that. You know they don't know what they're talking about, right? But you know, I know what I'm talking about. So you know, you can see clearly here previous support at 38, 39 that got broken straight down to the next support level, 34, 35. Right now we're going down to the next support level at 31 to 32 levels. So you know, the question is, will we bounce? Now we are already 9% down. I sense a lot of fear in the market. I sense a lot of you know, bad stuff happening. Let's see Bitcoin fear and greed index down here. Is the fear and greed index any 13? It's 13 now. It's 13. Yesterday it was 11. Right now I think it's 9, so it's pretty low. Now when people say, you know, buy fear and greed index and stuff like that, I just want to tell you that these 10 levels, these very, very low levels, they can persist over time. They can persist over a very, very long time, and right now we are at those levels down here. We are at, you know, panic levels down here, but they can persist for a longer periods of time. So you know, yeah, it's not very good, you know, buy the buying indicator right now. But we can see already right now over here that let's see the volume up here. The volume is kicking in on the way down up here, so you know, it is trying to get back up. The question is this enough? I'm not quite sure about that. So still cannot even get above this 10 moving average. I think we need to hit these lines down here, 32, 31, 30, you know, 31, these lines down here. Once we hit those lines, you know, then we'll know, you know, whether we are at the bottom or not. But I don't consider this any kind of bottom. I know people are buying right now. Because we hit this low down here, so they're thinking, oh, this might be some kind of bottom, so they bought right back down again. Right now they're trying to buy again, but you know, it doesn't have enough bullishness to go up right now. I think we need to get into these levels down here, so that's another, how much that, at least 5-6% more towards downside, not at least something on the first one is like 2-3% more. That's gonna give us over 10% Bitcoin. Right now Bitcoin is minus 8.14% on the downside, but you know, between 2.5 to 5% on the downside, I'm looking, you know, those are the levels that I'm looking for right now, you know, for the dump. Satoshi should start to burn BTC to save us all instead of emptying his Genesis vault. By the way, great stream like always. A normal watch from the other accounts. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doesn't matter what kind of account you watch from, you know, it's always good. It's got to be closer to a bounce. Need big multiplayers. It just doesn't have enough bullishness. Unfortunately, it doesn't have enough bullishness. Stock markets is looking like crap. I don't know how to explain this, but you know, it does look very, very bad. Right now we are going through very important levels of support down here, or soon we'll start going through very low important levels of support. Let's see here in investor down here, this chart up here. You'll see here that already, yeah, Japan is up. I don't know why, but you know, Moscow is down almost 10%. Moscow has been bleeding like crazy because of the, you know, World War III and stuff like that happening. You know, Norway is 3.4. No, this Norway 2.3. Northern, I don't know. Maybe that's, you know, Finland, Sweden, and Norway together. 3.4. Euronext 2.2. Frankfurt 2% down. Once these guys open up here, they're gonna be down 1-2% or something like that. Let's see here. Futures, Dow futures are down 0.41% already for the day, and the S&P 500 is down 0.61 already. These are futures, so you know, the markets are not open yet, but futures are always open, and that's why you get these big you know, gaps and stuff like that. Let's see down here. You can see here pullback already down there. I don't see any bottom until we start hitting those levels, these levels on the downside. I don't think we're gonna go through these levels on the downside, because next support level after 31.3 is all the way down, guys. It's all the way down at 90,300. It's all the way down, guys. This is the next support level. I don't think we want to hit that, because if we break this right now, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. So I'm expecting some kind of big dump down here right now. The bigger the better. I'm even expecting that we wick below these levels, 31 levels down here, get everybody really nicely liquidated. I think a lot of people are also still looking at 29 and 28,000, something like that down here. I'm not really looking at these levels. I think we're gonna stop around 31, 32 and bounce. So you know, we're gonna see. Best scenario sounds like a double bottom. Best scenario sounds like a double bottom. Yeah, like it's too big to be a double bottom. It's too big to be a double bottom down here. maybe on some kind of weekly time frame, but even the weekly time frame is it's some kind of triple bottom or something like that, because 1, 2, 3. So you can see already over here that at 31,000 you go below 31,000 on the weekly time frame, you're going down to 20k, you're going down to 20k, 28.8, no support. No, there is no support. I mean, there is probably some wicks or something like that people are using these wicks as a support as well, of course, but it's weak support. It is support, but it's very weak support. So this 28 target, something like that, 29 target, it's weak support. I mean, it's very weak support. So I don't want to fall below 31.3. Just say it, right out of bed. I don't want to fall below 31.8. Either big M pattern to downside or big W pattern and relief bounce. I think we have to bounce after these levels down here, because everything looks very, very oversold on the downside. I never swing trade, but if I did, I wouldn't short BDC. Yeah, like now it's bad time short. Like you shorting up here, you shorting once we break down here, you're shorting after 38, but you don't short right as you are coming into the support area. The shorting here should happen after we break on the downside from the support area towards 20k. That's when shorting should happen. Right now, going into the support area is not a shorting option. I mean, the only thing we can do now is wait and hopefully long the support. That's it. But right now it's not time for any kind of shorting, at least not where I see it. I mean, you can short term stuff like that, right? But massive bear flag showing all time frames. Man, you're making me so nervous. Sophie Space, I'm sorry, but it's not nervous. I mean, this is already in the books. Like I thought I was actually being bullish. I'm bullish. We are gonna hit support. We're gonna bounce. Nice. I mean, I'm bullish. Dogecoin to the moon. Dogecoin is down minus 10%. So I don't know where the moon is. Upside down, something like that. I'm short from 30 some. There you go. We'll close around 30k. That's gonna be nice short. And you're talking so fast, it's adding to the nervousness. I'm talking too fast because I've been on coke entire day, so sugar. I think this week will be the decisive. Everyone selling due to Fed. Let's see what they say. What's Thursday? What can Fed say that we don't already know? They're gonna increase interest rate. They're gonna stop the quantitative easing. Everything is gonna happen in March. The stock market is already going down. I just saw a video that, where is it? I posted here on, where is it? Where is the video? I posted the video on, let me see here. Michael Burry.
Hello everyone.
Michael Burry just sold all of his stocks. Can I do it like this up here? Yeah, sold 90. If you don't know how Michael Burry is, he's, the guy from the Big Short. He sold 94% of his portfolio. So I don't know if that's kind of worrying factor or not, but the guy sold. And the way I see it, everything is crashing towards the downside. It's a big mess. It's a big mess. So Fed saying that they are gonna increase interest rate, they're gonna stop quite easy. God knows what they're gonna do. What if the Fed wanted to cause the sell-off and they come out with the dates and rates lower and later in the year? I mean, it could happen. Guys, chill. Even if you bounce, it's gonna be a long time until we see some bullishness. Yeah, but we are waiting for the bounce. We wait for the data Q4 2021 this week, Microsoft, Tesla and all other. Yeah, what are they gonna come out with? It doesn't matter how good numbers are. If numbers are good and we still dump on downside, it's gonna be bad. I just read about some kind of company in Norway or something like that. It came out with really good numbers and stuff like that and it went down. I don't know why. Buy back better. I sold 80% of mine also. Buy back better. I don't know, man. I don't know how long we would have to wait for the buyback better. Russia-Ukraine tension also FUD. I don't know about the Russia-Ukraine tension, if it's FUD or not, but it's... There we go. Another move towards the upside on the 5-minute chart. Is this it, guys? Is this it? It is pretty decent. The volume is kicking in as well. We have some kind of, morning star dodging on the 5-minute chart, but it's 5-minute chart, guys. 5-minute chart. Still on the downside, still 50 minutes left to go. Do we have divergence? Yeah, we have 1 hourly divergence down here. How long this is gonna? Probably a bad time to to stream right now, because I don't think we this can take a while. I don't know if we're gonna hit these levels right now. In next couple hours. It's 10 to see, because if you see here on On the hourly time frame, we got a small divergence up here. It's a small divergence. It doesn't say it doesn't mean that we cannot do another dump towards downside, but you know, it can prolong this move. Though unfortunately, it can prolong the move. And right now, we are already bouncing towards the upside. Is this bounce? You know, is this some kind of double bottom here on the 5-minute chart? If this is supposed to be some kind of double bottom, we gotta get above this line up here. This line up here is at 33,900 up here. So, you know, if this is gonna be some kind of double bottom and we're gonna bounce, we gotta get above this level up here. There is also the 50 moving average right up here. So, you know, we gotta get above these levels. Now, if we go up here and start getting rejected up here, you know what's up. You know what's up. 200k income, yeah, I really wish. But hey, the more we drop, the bigger opportunity to make huge gains. One way to look at it, man. Anytime USA goes to war, it's any form, it's expensive and its economy suffers. That's why the gold backing of the dollar was removed and allowed USA unlimited printing. Long in the oil in the 70s was good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand that much of the, you know, how markets work and stuff like that. But I do know that, you know, when you loan a bunch of money for 0 interest rate and then that interest rate goes up, you're kind of deep shit. Small drop today when markets open. Yeah, we are already expecting a drop. We already know that. I don't think it's gonna be small right now. You know, Dow Jones and S&P futures are down by 1.5%, 2%. So you know, maybe we're gonna remove the red circles. I don't know. We're gonna see. You sold a 59. Congrats, man. You did nice. It kind of looks like a double bottom like this. Yeah, it kind of looks like double, but we gotta see. You know, yeah, I'm telling you, like in technical analysis, you gotta get above certain levels to confirm the bottom, because this is nothing. This is nothing. Like everything, you know, people say, oh, this is double bottom. This is triple bottom. This is, you know, quadruple bottom. Oh, it wasn't a bottom. You know. If you want to be some kind of double bottom, you gotta get above this level up here. That's you know what we, you know, tech analysis look at. Yeah, this is the level. You get above that, then you have some kind of double bottom. Right now it's nothing. It's two touches on some kind of support. If BTC falls to 20k, and if you don't buy it, you're not a fool. You're the mother of all the fools. Stacked. Quadruple bottom. Yeah, quadruple bottom. ES1 and SPA premium futures are falling a little before the open, by the way. Yeah, they do. XRP has no use, only the technology it has use. XRapid is not token, so it's useless. No clue about XRP, guys. No clue about XRP. You know, when it comes to technology, you know, fundamentals and stuff like that, we are not into that. We just like to watch the chart and see if the price is gonna go up or gonna go down. Right now, we are waiting for this, for new guys that are coming in right now. We're waiting for these levels down here to get hit. I'm not quite sure whether this is gonna happen really soon and stuff like that. We gotta get below this level again. Now, how fast that's gonna happen, you know, it can take a while, you know. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream like next 5 hours or 10 hours or whatever. But I don't think this is done yet until we hit these levels on the downside, because we did break the 38,000 down here. We tested this 1-2 times. Right now we're trying for the 3rd time to test that level. If you get to kind of continue getting rejected up here, fall below the support down here on the 5-minute chart. I'm looking at 32 to next level. So we're gonna see how that's gonna be. That's gonna give us minus 10% Bitcoin. If you are not a new investor, but with all the knowledge of what you have now, what is your move now? Wait! Wait! No idea if XRP is good or not, but I think it has one of the highest chances to make crazy gains in the end of the bull run. If we are still in one. Let's hope we are still in the bull market, man. I don't want to, you know, laugh it off or something like that, but, you know, because a lot of people lost a lot of money, me included. I did some bad trades, guys, bad trades. I'm still holding a bag of something, and I want to say what, but, you know. The question is, what am I waiting for? I know what am I waiting for, but, you know, it's not gonna be that good. Ask the Magic Ball something. What are we gonna ask the Magic Ball? Bull Run 2.0. No, we already had Bull Run 2.0. Guys, if you go to the chart, and go to the daily chart, this was... this over here was bull market, right? That's the bull market, right? This was the bull market. This over here was the bull market version 2.0, right? This is the bull market 2.0. Let's make it a little less. 2.0, and right now we are waiting for, you know, the bull market version 3.0, right? And we gotta make this even less, like so you know. BitTorrent pumping hard as F. No way, man. No way. No way. Nothing on my chart. Nothing on my stuff is green. So let's see here. BTT. This is BTT, BTC, BTT. Qcoin. There we go. Yeah, pumping hard. I don't see the pump, man. I don't see the pump. It is actually in green. Why is it green? How do I have? Where is my BTT up here on the chart? Interesting. BTT. What happened to BTT? 10 January. What happened to BTT, guys? (18 January). What happened to BTT, guys? What happened to B? Why is BTT stopped trading? Why are they stopping trading BTT? BTT. What happened to BTT, guys? BTT died. No way. No way. BTT crypto news. News, let's see. It's fall sharing. 2 weeks or 4 weeks. What happened to BitTorrent? BTTC, and now what happened to BT? BitTorrent project is rapidly the world's largest. Okay. Why does BTT BitTorrent project? BitTorrent. Let's go to the source. Let's go BTT Twitter, right? What happened? BT has a new name. Oh, it has a new name. BT seems to be very stable. BT is ready. Update for BT old. Was something, I don't know. 46. What happened? BTT old. BTT old burned. So what's the new one? What's the new one? Yeah, but so what's the new name? What are people talking about now? What's the new name? There we go, getting rejected, right? No double button for you guys. Look at BTTC. BTT. Why did they change name? BTTC. There is no such thing as BTTC though. Maybe a coin cap. BTTC. Nah, there's nothing. BTT, BitTorrent. BitTorrent new. Probably this one. Minus 10%. Okay. Let's see here today old. Yeah, it is going down as well. So it's nothing big. Coke. It's BTT new now. Yeah, but it's still down. Somebody said it was pumping. I don't see the pump, guys. I don't see the pump. So you can see here there is no double bottom on this chart over here yet. You can see we made you know 2 touches on a support. And people always saying, oh, this is a double bottom. It's not a double bottom until you get above this line up here, right? And what we say, if you start getting rejected from that line, what's happened? You get, you know, 3rd touch, 4th touch, you get a quadruple bottom, and then you fall below that. So, you know, it's text now. Oh, okay. Something about its mainnet still haven't switched to Binance. BT will be labeled BTT old, then convert to BTTC on converter. Okay. I don't know. Somebody said, you know, it's pumping, so you know, nothing on my chart is pumping. Let's see what's best on my list. I got a watch list with 100 coins plus. Let's see what's best. ICP is only down minus 9.5%. Only down minus 9.5%. So this is let's see something else. BSV only down 9.89%. Let's see. Oh, ZEM is down only minus 8.23%. The reserve is down 9. Is there anything less than 8? 9. Lol. Hex is down 7.67%, 7.7%. So Hex is technically doing the best right now. So Hex and Zem are doing best with a -7 and -8%. So you see, guys, even in the down markets, there is some, you know, good stuff. Cake, best time to buy. Hello, Luna, best time. Trade Blunt on Twitter has been calling some massive moves. Man's good. Trade Blunt on Twitter. Who's the Trade Blunt on Twitter? Let's check him out. Twitter, Trade Blunt. Is this guy? Probably this guy. There are two guys. Probably this guy. Yeah, 3,500 subs. This is your most important cheat sheet. Price versus volume. Yeah, it's nice cheat sheet. It does show interest. Up should not supported by volume. Down should supported by the volume. Look for entries. Down should not supported by the volume. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. ZIL idea invalidated and closed. So you get some kind of idea on ZIL that failed. Sure. I'm still a bit more short than long. That's not. That's reasonable. Long ZIL. I don't know why he's so much into ZIL. Like 1 hour ago. Long ZIL in a downtrend until Bitcoin hits bottom. Don't long anything, guys. When Bitcoin hits bottom, then we long. I longed is as a hedge. Yeah, I have a meeting. It's not a busy day. I've been sure. I'm back in short on. I don't know what this is. Matic and Solana. Yeah, it might be okay. I don't know what guys. We'll fall under 30 in next days. We'll see that, because if we fall under 30, it's like we gotta bounce back real fast over that one. Bitcoin, the real price is under 29k. What's the real price of Bitcoin? How do you figure real price of Bitcoin? If anybody can tell me how you figure real price of Bitcoin, because the way I figure real price of Bitcoin is, it's mining cost plus, you know, some profit like 10%. Mining cost plus mining cost plus 10% profit. That's the reasonable price of Bitcoin, right? If it goes below that, then it's oversold. If it goes above that, then it's overbought. So price of Bitcoin is mining cost plus 10%. So how much is, you know, reasonable price of right now? Bitcoin mining cost. Production cost for miners are around 34 tons together with change fee in minutes. Need another 40 to support. No, this cannot be. Update in May 2021. I don't know how to find it. Somebody can tell me what mining cost of Bitcoin right now is like not for, you know, New Guinea or something like that, but, you know, average, like, you know, US mining cost or something like that. The launch of BTC mine and the BT Ethereum plan on the old bit tokens were swapped with, yeah. So they're changing tokens for some reason, yeah. The total supply of BT will increased from 9 at so total supply of BTT gets increased. Actually, how BTC does this sound like something that should be the price of a new minivan. Bear market, bearish market. Let's plan for it. 20k. Yeah, if it's around 20k, then you take 20k plus 10k. So, you know, reasonable price for Bitcoin is around 22k. You know, reasonable price. Because if it takes, you know, 20k to mine it plus some kind of profits, you know, the cost of 8,000 is electricity and man hour only exclude cost to purchase the miner. Bitcoin very close to bottom tier. Well, it is, you know, down here at 32, 31. That's what we're looking at. It is very close. So I'm looking at another, you know, 2-3% dump to the downside. Now this can happen that we do not reach. It can happen that we don't hit these levels, you know, because we are waiting for this one less dump. And for everybody following the channel knows what one less dump means usually. One less dump means it's not gonna happen. Hey. What do you mean by cost of mining? What do you mean? What do I mean? Cost of mining BTC. What do you? Where do you think BTC comes from? Trees. All except, man. Gotta go into. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Andy Sol as well. Until don't get a huge volume on the weekly, I don't think no bottom. Let's check out the weekly volume right now. Yeah, but the weekly volume is increasing towards the upside. The weekly volume is increasing towards the upside up here. We don't have these capitulation volume candles yet, but I think capitulation volume will be down here towards 20,000. I think that's gonna be capitulation, you know, candle if there is any, you know. One less dump equals 2 more less dumps. Yeah. Now the just doesn't stop dumping. We need just one bullish news event in the world. A nice tweet from Melon Sailor buying a huge extra amount, a new country investing in crypto. I don't think, you know, somebody said like bear markets is defined by when you have good news and they do nothing to the price and even put the price even more down. That's when you know it's bear market. I remember when I regretted buying Bitcoin at AK because it was a very high price back then. Now it's the price of a new car. It's all relative. Just buy the asset and chill for a few years. When did you first start buying Bitcoin and how much? 2017. Enough to lose a lot. Enough to lose a lot. You know, it happens. I'm gonna say that we are dumps away from the bottom and over zero. Are you buying the dip? If you get to the 81, 82, I just might. Because I'm betting on the bounce though. I'm betting on the bounce. But I think we need to go a little bit more lower. Like this is, it is decent, but you know, it might be some kind of double bottom down here, but we gotta get above 33.9. I still think we need some kind of, you know, capitulation week on this dump as well. That Twitter account. Coinskid road to 260k is a very tough one. Yeah, he's still on the bandwagon on 260k. I'm not quite there yet. Not right now. Did your wife say you should sell till? No, she's contrary. She said hold bags. So you know, so now I'm holding a bag. 25k capitulation, then moon. I don't know. Where do you see 25? How low? 31 to 32. Selling volume high, buying volume low. 100k BTC in 2024. Are we already in 24? I thought we was. I mean, it's 2 years, man. It's 2 years. Actually, Koinski is right. He believes in Fibs. Like, if you believe in Fibonacci, if you say like 260, 300k, whatever, right? 500,000 doesn't matter. You will eventually be right. The time frame is the problem. Like 260 when? 260 this year, next year, when? Like, I can say also, we're going to 500,000, we're going to 500,000 through entire bear market and eventually get to 500,000 and say, you see, I was right. You know, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to, you know, talk about, you know, 500,000 in the 2 years straight. You know, so, you know, we are talking about what's going to happen next, where we are going right now. Not, yeah, 500,000 in, you know, whenever. 22nd November. The central plan has the date. Coming soon, 11 February 22, it's pumping. Should we buy some coins now or wait? Yeah, you do what you want to do, man. It's your date, moon date. Oh! 22nd November, yeah! Yeah! 22nd November, it's a very, guys, a very special date. We gotta go to daily time frame for this. Very special date, this one up here. Take note of the date, guys. Take note of the date. It's not just any kind of date. It's a very, very, very special date. Guys, very important stuff. We are talking about very special. This date over here, this very date up here. You know, this date, that's 22nd, 11/22, okay? Or, you know, for Americans, you know, United States, it's 11/22, 22, whatever, right? It's 22, 22, right? Doesn't matter. This date is very, very important. Very. So why, you might ask me, why is this date very important? Well, first of all, it's, you know, 22, 11, 22. Second of all, I'm gonna show you right now why this date is very, you're gonna call me crazy, but whatever. Why is this date very important? Let's just remove these, you know, let's just remove this stuff up here. Let's look up here. And when we go to, you know, March, let's go to 22nd, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Look at the line, guys, look at the line. Almost perfect line. Look at the line. 22nd November 2022, something big is gonna happen. I don't know if World War III is gonna start on that day, or, you know, markets are gonna crash or pump or whatever. Something big is gonna happen on that date. We know that already. We know that. So yeah, we're gonna keep on waiting for the date. The Gregorian calendar blows. Maybe. Let's see you guys at 29th February. 12,000 BTC order at 30k on Binance with USDT. Ooh. No way somebody has 12,000 BTC order on 30k. Putin's gonna start in promo movie. The late Buster, I'm hodling my sandbox. What goes down lower. What's up? What's up? I like that. I like what goes down lower. I gotta tweet that. Sorry, man. I gotta tweet that. Goes down lower. It's a good saying, man. It's a good saying. Alignment, and it is also date for the ISO 20022 activation. What is ISO 2022 activation? What is that? I've seen the name. Real-time payments. Some payments system or something like that. ISO 20022 is an emerging global and open standard for payments messaging. It creates a common language and model for payments data across the globe. Is this some kind of, you know, central bank, you know, currency, digital currency, or some CBDC or something like that? What a desperate bag holder really needs some trolley tweets right now. You're right. You are totally right. You are totally right. Let's go back to Twitter. What are we gonna say? No, not this. 11 people apologizes to the bag holders. We are in the same boat, bro. There we go. Trolling and memes actually help with desperation. You know, when stuff starts going down, and you start getting the fear, you know, and it goes down, and you are, you know, but you're like, no, it's not gonna go below the next level, and then it goes below the next level, and then you hit panic, and then is even lower. But at one point you are like, you stop being fearful. You are like, okay, just get it over with, you know. The fear kind of, you know, the fear can only persist for so long until you get like, F this, man, I'm just gonna let it stay. And at that point you're at the bottom, right? You know, the fear cannot persist for long. Keep that again, try. CBDC have been banned. You cannot ban CBDCs. Only they can ban CBDCs. What do you think about financial markets? Why did it correct like this? This is just started. This is not correction. This is I mean, it can be correction, but it's not over yet. It's gonna be a multi-year correction, I think. Think 1929 depression. 3 years bear market. Nah, just make another meme. Everything is still. Yeah, the PNS pump, yeah, that one. Old news, man, old news. You know, usually alts ditch more than BTC today. The BTC drop is bigger than the chart than alts as compared to the dump 2 days ago. This is real. You know how usually alts ditch more than the BTC? Yeah, today the BTC drops bigger on the chart than alts are compared. Yeah, because I think, you know, alts already hit some kind of... I mean, that's not the case. I'm looking at my chart up here. And you know, everything is you know, minus 14%, minus 10 to 14%, and Bitcoin's only minus 7-8%. So technically, Bitcoin also did dip more than Bitcoin. 3-year bear, hold my shorts. Nasdaq crash 74 after 10-year growth. It's because US miners haven't sold any. Lightning Network comes to BTC. Russia going to blow Ukraine back to Stone Age. Bear flag on 1 hour. Did he just say, yeah, because there is this, you know, indicator called P.NES pump. So, hello from South Korea. Thank you for an analysis. I always appreciate Victor Cho. Appreciate anybody from South Korea watching my channel. Thanks. And there we go, below the moving average again on the 5-minute chart. What do we say, guys? Again, the double bottom. You know, the double bottom down here, you see double bottom, it goes 1, 2, it's not double bottom until you get above this level up here, and you can see here we just get rejected by it, you know, so no double bottom yet. Maybe triple bottom, maybe quadruple bottom, but you know. A purpose law would ban the Fed from giving CBDC accounts to customers. The bill's sponsor Repton memory says CBDC pose a threat to privacy. Yeah, but that's what they say. You know how they move forward with this stuff, guys? I don't know if you noticed, but you know, anytime they want to get something through that people don't want, first, you know, they say, okay, we want to get this through, and people are like, no, 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 you can't do that, and they're like, okay, we don't do that, but we can do this other thing, and then they pull back before people can, you know, react, and they say, no, no, this is very, very bad. And then they changed a little bit more, and then they push it, you know, and then you forgot about it, and then they like come out and say like, yeah, but it can't be good because, you know, people need some kind of digital currency and stuff like that, and then like on 3rd or 4th or 5th or 10th or 20th try, they get it through. So, you know, everything they want to get through, it goes through, it just goes into waves, you know. You can get it, if you can get through on the first try, there is always the second try and the third try, and they can keep on doing this until they get, you know, whatever they want through, you know. No scope for Bitcoin this decade, I guess. Late after, so you think we are at being in a multi-year bear market? For stock market, definitely, I think. I think we are, I think right now, you know, depression is gonna hit in. And everything is gonna go down. And, you know, the banks are gonna fail. I'm just starting the OnlyFans with my dogs. Dude, don't say that, man. Way of the Wolf, author Jordan Belfort, explains why the lack of scarcity of Bitcoin it will ultimately decrease its value close to zero. What do you say about that? Why the lack of scarcity? But what does he mean by lack of scarcity? I mean, it's only 21 million Bitcoin forever. What do you mean lack of scarcity? This is the end. No. So, what I want to show you right now, yeah. Twitter. You know, if you want some consolidation, always check Twitter, guys. Always check Twitter. The 3 wallies, I don't know what kind of pattern this is. A 3 wally pattern. You know, I post charts from time to time. It's nice. Charts are nice. But that wasn't what I want to show you. What I want to show you is CK said don't eat yellow snow. That's still not what I want to show you. I had very much fun by, you know, posting memes here once time. Then it was having fun posting stuff. Yeah, this is the 3 wallies or something like that up here. But it wasn't what I want to show you. You know, Amazon Dow Jones, your girlfriend. So maybe some kind of hopium that we are gonna, you know, for whatever reason jump towards the upside. I'm not quite sure about that anymore. That wasn't what I want to show you. 2-hourly chart, maybe spring, not this one. I post too much. Sometimes I think I post too much. Not that much, but you know. Psychology of market. Where are we on the psychological market? Complexity, yeah, we are definitely below that. Anxiety, we below that. Denial. Are we in denial or panic? I think we are in denial. Minus will come back. I think we are in denial right now. And you know, panic is below 30k. Panic capitulation is below 30k. anger and stuff like that is like around 20k or something like that, and you know, depression hits in down there, right? So right now we are in denial phase, guys. Still not this one, not this one. Wow, how long did I post this, man? Is there a way to just see, just see? Let's see down here. There we go. No, not this one. Wrong chart, guys. There we go. I said I'm calling tops for history books, and in case I'm wrong, I'll delete the tweet and deny everything. So, you know, I'm still keeping the tweet even though I didn't call the exact top, because the S&P 500 went a little bit above 74, 47.4, and this one only went, Dow Jones only went up with the week, but I think these are the tops, 47.4, 36.4. So if you go to the Dow Jones on the daily time frame up here, you'll see the top up here, 36.5, 36.4, whatever, right? That was the top. It went a little bit higher up here and then straight down. The same goes for S&P 500. I called it 47.4. It went a little bit higher up here and then straight down again, right? So I think this is this up here was the top on Dow Jones and the S&P 500. So, you know, it remains to be seen, but we'll see how that actually plays out. A lot of bulls are being attracted because of the red candles. Yeah, that's right. 3 Wallies, man, is a legend. Yeah, the 3 Wallies. Find the people getting in crypto for decentralization and power to the people. Yet we let the Fed and the Wall Street dictate the market still. There is only one thing that I know that's not controlled by, you know, the guy that made it, you know. Beside, you know, Hex, and right now it's Pulse as well, I think. Everything else has some kind of, you know, administrator or some kind of a consensus or whatever. Later, please check the full and new moons. When is the next? We are in the. This is the full moon, man. This is the full moon. Unfortunately, tarot card said, card 5. What is going against you? The moon. Unfortunately, full moon is going against me. So, you know, cannot do much about that. 14k floor, I think around 20k is the floor, but we might, you know, go even below that. Scarcity refers to a basic and unknown problem, the gap between limited resource and theoretically limitless wants. Oh, scarcity refers to basic and unknown problem, the gap between limited resources and theoretically limitless wants. But then gold is also, you know, scarcity, because, you know, it's limit resource with the limitless wants, right? So only thing, if we want the price to go, only thing we have to go is, you know, make these limited wants to be less. So not everybody, just, you know, couple of guys. Have you seen SLP down over 90%? Yeah, we've been talking about SLP for a long time, you know, and SLP is terrible because it's inflationary. You go into the game and you just, you know, mine it. How much you want, you know. How can price, you know, recover? 1 minute chart BTC rising wedge, no way. 1 minute chart BTC rising wedge. I don't think it looks like some kind of triangle up here, not rising wedge. I mean, first of all, you cannot do it something like this because this is nothing, and then you got something like up here, maybe that's something. So you got maybe some kind of falling triangle, maybe on 1 minute chart, I don't know how good that is, but you know. He's still trying to hold down here for the dear life. When we break the trend thing, there is a minus 80% downside. Yeah, maybe. Keep us up, big opportunities for us all. Please check this support line. Don't make me check stuff, man. 25th April. Don't make me do that, man. Don't make me do stuff. Okay, let's see up here. Just click this button up here. Okay, let's see, okay. 25th April. Down here, okay, 25th, we got 25th April and 21st September. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice. Unfortunately breaking that as well. Unfortunately. But on the weekly time frame, how that looks? Yeah, that looks bad on the weekly time frame. But we, you know, this on the weekly time frame, we still can, we can still bounce from that, you know. We can still bounce from that. Nice line, man, nice line. Respect. David Krena. Let's go back to our 5-minute chart because who cares about, you know, weekly time frames? Fibonacci time zone, it doesn't help us. Fibonacci time zone. I don't do Fibonacci. It doesn't matter what, whether that's you know, time zones or retracement or whatever it is. Watch crypto crash from CNBC. What do you think will happen when the stock market opens? Big dip. Yeah, it's already down something like -1-2%. Yeah, it's down -1%, so it's gonna open down. I'm not figure, you know, the futures are down, so you know it has to open down. You see daily futures. Daily futures are already down. This is S&P 500 mini, and this is Dow Jones mini. It's already down, so it's gonna open down. Doesn't matter whether you like it or not. It's gonna open down. Yeah, I definitely started, you know, at the wrong time. To, you know, stream. You can choose the wrong altcoins if you invest in all of them. Yeah, but that's why people invest in like index of crypto, something like that. You know, they pick 50, 100, 200 coins and, you know, invest in, you know, a range of coins, and then they bet on, you know, crypto going up and crypto going down. But will BTC dip more? I think it will dip more to 31 to 32,000. So that's why that's what I'm betting, because this doesn't look healthy to me at all. Fibonacci says we are going to 30k. Fibonacci is nice. What happened though? What is that we flipped from going to 100k narrative to full on going down and more down? Well, first of all, we hit euphoria at first of all, we hit, you know, definitive euphoria up here. I don't know if you noticed, but, you know, Elon Musk bought, everybody bought, you know, your grandma, my grandma, your friends, my friends, everybody bought, you know, meme coins while doing, you know, parabolic moves. And when that happens, like, who else is gonna buy? There is nobody to buy, right? There is nobody to buy. So we went down and everybody started selling up here, of course. And then, you know, we started going up, back up again because, you know, all of these people that up here bought up here right now sold down here. So it started going up. And they were like, hey man, we can make more money. And then we hit, you know, previous top again. And the same people that bought here bought up here as well. And they're like, okay, let's go down again. You know, so, you know, euphoria. Basically when your grandma and my grandma comes to buy Bitcoin, it's time to sell. And when they say like Bitcoin is dead, it's never coming back, it's time to buy. Don't care about stocks, care about BTC and else will dip more when the stock market opens. Yeah, and I think Bitcoin already knows what stock market is gonna do. I guess war is good for the dollar. Who would have thought that? I think dollar is gonna, you know, rise pretty high. If this continues crashing on downside, what is all the money gonna do, guys? Guys, pop quiz. What's all the money in stock market gonna do once it starts going down? Going to gold? No, because gold is gonna go down. Going to Bitcoin? Bitcoin is already going down. It has to go into somewhere, so people are just gonna, you know, want more and more dollar, and dollar value is gonna go right up to the moon. And then we are at the bottom, all of that money is gonna buy all the cheap assets, and then it's gonna go up. Then capitulation, below 31k, I think, below 30k. My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. So we'll see. 10th November, 2nd December on BTC, we are on support. So this is very interesting and all, but unfortunately this can take a little bit more while. Right now we are trying to get back above this moving averages, not doing that much. Let's see hourly candles up here. Still not pushing it enough towards the upside. 4-hourly candles still not doing much. Okay, but I think it's time to remove the red rings, guys. I think it's time to remove the red rings and see here on the 4-hourly time frame. I think we might just, you know, start going sideways up here and then dump on the downside. This can take a while, guys. This can take a while. Unfortunately, this can take a while. And you know, I wanted to, you know, stream because I thought this was the move towards downside. Unfortunately, that's not the move towards downside. But you know, it is getting crushed. It is getting crushed. It is getting crushed on the downside down here. I think there is some triangle, descending triangle or something like this being created up here. And the question is, maybe it's even some triangle up here. Yeah, maybe it's something like this as well. So maybe it's soon. So we're gonna wait until at least this triangle breaks. So that's another 5, 10, 15, like half an hour more or something like that. It should be pretty fast. And the target for this, if this is a triangle, assuming this is any kind of triangle or something like that, right? You see we're getting into 32.2k target up here. So this is some kind of pennant, you know, some kind of pennant happening up here where we continue on the downside down here, maybe. And if we continue downside, we're gonna hit my target, 32.2 or 31.7 or 31.3, give or take. And once we do that, you know, then we maybe can, you know, go towards the upside. We'll see. All the money will go to ARA. It's going to value stocks and international stocks. Define a while. Yeah, this is the problem in tech analysis. We see that, you know, stuff is gonna happen, but like when it's gonna happen. Like when I say a while, it can be a couple hours, it can be, you know, couple of 4-hourly candles. It can be more, it can be less. Sometimes we know when you see some kind of triangle stuff like that, you can, you know, we think, yeah, it's gonna go down there, but you know, it does that and go like this. And go like, and go like this, and then it happens, you know. So time frames are very hard in crypto. Time frames are very hard. Crypto has no value. Of course it has value. I don't think you have you ever used, you know, decentralized contracts. I mean, there is all the value you need in crypto. Just having something that's decentralized, not controlled by anybody, and I and you can, you know, bet on that contract, or you know, buy and sell through that contract without anybody else interfering with it. I think that's enough value for the crypto. Okay, I was wondering hours or days. No, it's gonna be hours. It's gonna be today, give or take. Maybe it start tomorrow, but you know, hopefully it's gonna be soon, because you know, I don't want to stream like next 3 hours or something like that. Please, can you balance all this heavy news with some hopium? Do I have any kind of hopium beside the, you know, bounce? It does if it's desirable, like basic. I don't think I have any hopium, guys. I don't think I have any hopium. I'm not the hopium guy, guys. I'm not the hopium guy. I'm the panicky guy that, you know, panics. So hopium is that we are close to the bottom. Yeah. So we are down, we are close to the bottom, because if we fall through this over here, it's gonna be 20k, which I don't think is gonna happen right now. We are oversold some very important indicators, so I think we need some kind of, you know, move towards the upside down here, towards the upside before we actually break the, you know, 20k or something like that, I think. Come on now, you know I love spending time with us. Not 3 hours. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten beside breakfast. Dollar ADA is going to 10k. 10x. We'll see that. We'll see about that. So, is this gonna happen? Are we gonna break the upside to the downside? Where is this gonna break down? There are a ton of shorts that will cover into the FedEx Reserve FOMC meeting on Thursday. Thursday is the meeting. Thursday. When is Thursday? Today is Monday, so 3 days. 3 more days of this. Oh man. Come on, give us hope. Hope is the bounce. I'm thinking of getting into coins like TrustPad and BSCPad. Okay, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Hopium, try to remember what you are investing in. Hopium is like long-term hope. Yeah, guys, everything's gonna be fine in 5 to 10 years, you know, no problem. Just chill and relax. But, you know, it's gonna be fine today, no. There is hopium. Still, full moon is up. Yeah, full moon is still up. There is hopium. Peace, guys. Back to scalping. Good luck in all your predictions. US market opens is 35. So it will open down. It will open down. Check ETH, please. ETH is down 13%. breaking the supports, going for I don't know which one. There's a whole bunch of support down here, so whatever. There's a whole bunch of support down here, you know. So I don't know where it's gonna hit the hit the target or whatever, but you know, down here. It's still not done. I think 30%. I think it can do 15 plus. I think it can do 15 plus. If Bitcoin goes down, I think it can do 15 plus. The question is this reversal now? And this going up, this going down, this going up. You know, yeah, it's supposed to happen very, very soon. So maybe a couple of 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 20, 25 minutes, and then we'll see. Whale alert: 40 million transferred to Binance. 40 million what? USDT. 100 million transferred to Binance. Sorry, I meant Thursday. Let's go to Twitter. Whale alert. Whale alert. Let's see here. Everybody follows this guy, so you know, 40 million transferred from unknown to Bitcoin. Yeah, okay. 29 from unknown to Binance. Yeah, they're getting ready. They're getting ready. Transfer from unknown wallet to Polynex. Yeah, somebody is selling Tron, so this is bad. But when was this? 45 minutes ago. 1 hour ago. 30 million transfer from unknown to Binance. Oh, there is a lot of USD getting to exchanges right now. 1000 BT transfer from unknown to Bitbank. I don't know what Bitbank is. What is Bitbank, guys? What is Bitbank? Some kind of bank for Bitcoin. 100 million transfer from unknown wallet to OKX. Wow, there is a lot of USDT. Now there is hope, you guys. There is hope. There is a lot of dollars getting transferred to exchange, guys. Lot of dollars getting $20 million transferred to unknown wallet treasury. Unknown wallet to FTX. Unknown wallet to Tether treasury. Oh, Tether treasury. Transfer from Kraken to unknown wallet. Okay, so this is going out from Kraken to Bitfinex. So this is going to Bitfinex. 100 million from unknown wallet to unknown. So somebody's, you know, transferring. How can people have so much money? 100 million. Unknown wallet to unknown wallet. From unknown wallet to FTX. So at least there is a more you know, dollars coming to exchanges than Bitcoin, right? So that's good. Bitbank is Japan exchange. Oh, okay. Whale alerts are the final frontier of opium. Yeah. Maybe Bitbank is BTC Spare Bank, Spank Bank. Maybe. Somebody says it's, so I think we're getting pretty close to this dump. I think the dump is getting pretty close. I think we might see the breakdown. I think it's about time to get this over with, and you know, the move on the downside. It is statistically improbable that BTC goes under what is bounced off of at least 4-5 times the past year. And now, Bitbank is Japanese crypto exchange, so Japan is going down. Maybe that's how we are manipulated. Maybe. So this line is not, you know, doesn't mean that, you know, it's perfect line or whatever, you know, it's give or take. The 50 moving average is more important than the line. Give me more hopium. The face of delay. Bottom could be in this time, I'm thinking. I don't know, man. This up here, you know, you want this to be over. You gotta get up here. You gotta get up here, and then you can say, okay, let's take a chill for a while. But if you, for whatever reason, just like bam on downside. Now up here, the volume should be going down. The volume should be going down. The volume should be going down because this consolidation, the volume goes down. The volume was actually going up here, from this dump down here. It is. Could you say that technically it's going down? I don't know. It's 5-minute chart, man. It's 5-minute chart. Yeah, consolidation. There we go. Rejection going down. Right now, looking to break this on the downside and do one last dump, and then I can go and get me something to eat. Market makers are gonna F us all. NFTs. NFTs is NFTs are in the bull market, guys. I don't know how, I don't know why, but NFTs are in bull market. USDT coming to change to provide USDT for panic selling. Ooh, now that's bad. But somebody gotta sell to somebody, right? You cannot sell to nobody. So if I and you sell, somebody gotta buy. So who is buying? Nice music, thanks, man. Longer cycles. We are not into cycle theory, man. The MSP 500 is going down again. Yeah, S&P 500 is going down. It's minus 1% down right now. Cheap coins, more coins per NFT. Art appreciation does not stop when BTC does this or that. Oh, I get it. To me, in the monthly, we're creating the W bottom. I don't know. I think that the W bottom might be an M pattern up there. Should look at order book. We don't look at order book. Order book is manipulated very easily. It costs you $0 to manipulate. You can put orders and take orders out however you want. So you know, order book is not something you should be looking at. So no tax on NFTs either. Oh, maybe that's the thing. So right now we are breaking out of this line down here. Now how significant this line is, we can discuss that, but if you do something like this up here right now without ever coming back up there again, I think eventually we'll, you know, drop towards the downside again. Here is hoping for Euro BTC to 567,000. Chaco Ben, aren't you the one calling 10k every single day? US market opened right now. Yeah, we know. Talking on derivative mostly, exchanges provide liquidity. There is no 50-50. Wait, so the derivative... yeah, because they are... Okay. But regular coins, they have to be 50-50, right? Hello Mario, how you doing? Regular coins have to be 50-50. Crypto face low of this bear market is 10k. What do you think about that, Tila? I think it's 20k, but we can definitely go below. Here we go. Not yet. Look at it. Look at the wick up there. It's trying to hold it. It's gonna take a while. It will pop. Why do altcoins bleed when Bitcoin falls? Why do you think altcoins bleed? Because liquidity is less. Why does stock market doesn't drop like 10% in a day? Because, you know, there is a lot of liquidity, there is, you know, buying, selling, stuff like that. So moving, you know, stock market by 1% is really hard, but, you know, moving Bitcoin by 10%, you know, is really hard. And moving, you know, altcoins by 20% is hard, but it's not very hard to move it by 1%. Crypto man said all season is here. Good for him, man. Hey, nice to be here during daylight instead of during the night. Hey, Mega Maxi, how you doing, man? Yo, Jimmy the Pig, how you doing? I don't think it will go on 20. I don't think it will go on 20 either, but your music is so uplifting. Thanks. It's chill. It's chill background music. What's the situation? We are just chilling sideways until we drop down and then pump. Stock market also spooked by Ukraine, Russia, but in my opinion there will be no war with Ukraine, Russia, maybe just a missile or two shots. Just a missile or two shots. What are my thoughts on the Russia? I mean, deals are being made behind the doors, you know, so I think Russia cannot back off anymore, so they gotta do something. And, you know, Ukraine is not a NATO member, so they cannot help Ukraine, so if the war does break out, it won't be world war. It will just be Ukraine versus, you know, Russia. It can, you know, spread to other countries and stuff like that, but, you know, NATO won't intervene in... I don't think at start it won't intervene, by the way. I don't think NATO will intervene in Ukraine because it's not NATO member, so... But I think Russia is definitely saying, like... We gotta get our way now. So no all season this market. You had 2 all season, man. You had 2 all season. How many all season do you want? Up here was the first all season. Last all the way up here. This is the first all season up here. And the second all season started, I think, somewhere up here. Maybe up here, all the way up there. This is second. So you had 2 all season. You have 2 all season. And all season never starts from the bottom. Bitcoin always goes first, and then it has a pullback. And on the pullback, you know, that's when all season starts. Goes up, pullback, all season. Goes up, up, pullback, then all season, right? So you have to have a, you know, first Bitcoin has to go, confirm the, you know, bullishness, and then the all season hits in, right? But there is no such thing as all season goes from, you know, bottom. It just doesn't happen. All season was trash then. Russia versus hey, you're building defense because I'm a warmongering maniac. For that, I'm gonna invade you like warmongering maniac. What's the deal with Russia, Ukraine? Who knows, man? There is a lot of, you know, deals being made behind closed doors. We don't know anything, guys. We don't know anything. Like, what they're telling us on news and stuff like that, we don't know anything. So who's gonna attack who? What's gonna happen? Like, I don't know. All I know is, like, I think everybody's very, very serious right now. So I think somebody might make a bad move and something might happen. Yeah. I'm still struggling to understand what does Russia have to gain from invading Ukraine. Everything. Ukraine is rich in resources, you know, land, farmland. They got so much to gain from invading Ukraine, so much. You said 2 months ago that the all season was getting started. 2 months ago. Up here, yeah, I was hoping it was getting started. It was looking good, and then, you know, and then it went, you know, to F. There we go. Finally, the breakdown out of this, you know, triangle right now. Looking for the break on the 5-minute chart below this level down here at 33,000, and then final dump, you know, hopefully down to 32,000, right? But this thing goes so slow. Someday must go up. Someday. Strategically here, most important. Yeah. Don't move, wait. You know nothing, nobody knows. Maybe you know. Ron Adopter, man, I'm so tired, but this is it. Yeah, it's gotta be it, it's gotta be like, how long can you drop there straight down? PC Becker has a good theory for all season. Well, theory is a theory, maybe he has. VLX has pumped nearly 200% in 2 months. Some coin has pumped 200%. Some coins, no, but most people have not heard about, has pumped 200% in 2 months. Nice. I tell I are in a very bad situation, but I prefer to see that like a great opportunity to invest again. What do you think? I see that too, but guys, in the bear market, there is no such thing as hodling. There is only buying the bottoms, selling the pumps, and then, you know, hodling in bear market is very, very bad. Finally dump today. Final dump. The why should, you know, I don't think you meant to write the why. Yes, invest, not financial advice. At 50 cent is a great buy. At 40 cent is a great buy. At 30% is a great buy. Well, probably. I mean, eventually when it comes out, maybe it's gonna be great. Mover is a huge, everything is a huge discount, not just, you know, pump coming. I see this in my head. Why not hodl if you want to hodl? I mean, you can hodl, but you know, why is it better to hodl in bear market? Because it just keeps on going down. Because if you start hodling, you're gonna have to wait very long time to get, you know, to back to your buy price. I'm not saying we are not gonna get there. You know, are we gonna get 64 again? Yeah, but you know, it can take a while. If you want to accumulate to hodl, the bear market is probably. I mean, buying at the bottom of the bear market is best, but you know, hodling during the bear market is kind of bad. Depends on your time frame. Okay, depends on the time frame. If your time frame is like 10 years, who cares, man? Just hodl. If your time frame is 20 years, like Michael Saylor, just buy and hodl. Every time it dips, just buy more. But most of you guys, honestly guys, most of you guys, are you hodling for 20 years? Let's see how many of you are hodling for 20 years. How long are you hodling? Weeks. So 4+ years, 10+ years. Too late for me to sell, so hodl is my only option. Yeah, for most people hodling is. Why wait 20 years? Why not? If you wait 4 years, why not wait 20 years? Nowadays we staking. Too old to enjoy the money, so dead already. How old are you hodling? So actually most people are hodling, you know, months. 40% are hodling for months. But will they be hodling for years? 4+ years. 40% said 4+ years. Anybody that said I'm hodling for 4+ years or 10+ years, that's 50% of you guys. 50% of you guys saying that you are gonna hodl for 4+ years, even 10+ years. If you're gonna hodl for 4+ years to 10+ years, this is nothing to you. You should probably not be watching crypto at all. You should not be watching my channel. You should probably be out having fun, relaxing, you know, enjoying life, girlfriend, wife, family, you know, whatever, enjoying, you know, kids, you know, enjoying, you know, eating barbecue, whatever, right? You shouldn't be watching crypto. If you're hodling for 4+ years, you should open your, you know, crypto account once a month and say, it's down, it's up. Really doesn't matter, right? You need to relax. Anybody hodling for 4+ years, you know, 10+ years, you should not be watching. You should be relaxing. You should be not thinking about this. You know. Not months, but when I hit 66k. I just want to see how low so I can buy lower. But if you weren't watching crypto, we'd miss your lovely. This was digital tulip mania. Checo Ben is the most bearish of the bears. But yeah, I'm just watching because I like it. You guys. I have fun watching this. Sasha, how you doing? Patrick, doing good. How you doing, man? Is it me or is it the stream lagging? Probably it's lagging, I don't know why. Probably like 10 people in the house watching, you know, Netflix. I'm a fearful hodler. Fearful hodler, that's a way to hodl. Post like the video brave of TLI to cover the market when it's dipping a tiny bit like this. Yeah. Any kind of tiny dip is good enough for us. To, you know, hodl forever to my child. Yeah, that's the only way I could hodl for a, you know, a long time. You know, you buy Bitcoin, you put it in a wallet, cold wallet, and you know, you give them on a present in 20 years. So once this market dips very, very low, I'm gonna buy Bitcoin for my kids, you know, and put it in a cold wallet, and that's gonna be it. The worst we do is bounce to 45k. Then start to drop again. Why do you say this? Even if they are hodling for 4+ years, still it's a better than 5-10 years return than any other investment. Like, yeah, but I'm not saying. All I'm saying is, if you're hodling for 4+ years, then you should not be worried about anything. I'm saying it's if you're a trader, if you are you know, not hodler for 4+, but you're a trader, it's a very, you know, the strategy of buying and hodling for a couple of months to reach the top is a bad strategy, because it just keeps on keeping down. Like over here, if you over here, after a previous bear market, any kind of strategy up here was good, or hodling strategy was good, because we are going towards the bull market. But right now we just had the bull market. Right now we are tipping on the downside. So right now what you have to do depends on how long this is gonna be. Take a while. It's gonna take really long while to get to that point. So if you bought down here, right, and you're hodling, you have to hodl all the way back through. So this time is a lost time for trading, right? Because you cannot trade with your money when it's losing value. So when it come back up. Now, if you're a hodler, this doesn't really matter to you, because you're hodling. It doesn't matter, because, you know, 4+ years, 10+ years, you will eventually end at the top. But right now, bear markets are a bad thing for hodling strategy. I'm saying hodling strategy, you know. At what price you want to buy Bitcoin? $1 preferably. Some fat fingers need to, you know, clear the order books. Buying the dollar costing through a bear market is how you get wealthy. Yeah. If you don't know where the bottom is, your dollar cost average down. 5 minutes looking interesting at the moment. Let's go to 5 minutes chart. Back to 5 minute chart. Ooh, back into. Okay, so this line is obviously not the right line. So it's something like this down here, maybe, give or take. Doesn't matter. It's some kind of descending wedge down here. TLI, is it possible BTC dump to 19K? Yes, but not right now. I think we are all too oversold right now to just, you know, drop towards down. I think we need some kind of, you know, sideways movement, consolidation movement before we get to 19K, but I think that consolidation is gonna happen here. So, you know, it's gonna be really interesting to see once we enter this zone up here, how much bullishness is there, how much consolidation is there, and after consolidation, it's gonna be really interesting to see, you know, will we get the move towards downside and upside. If we get on downside, it's gonna be very bad. If we get to the upside, it might be good. So, you know, we gotta take it, you know, day by day, week by week. This happened 6 months ago. Check the chart. Why the panic? You guys are flimsy. Soon we pump, mark my words. Soon. Loop ring. That's our line, team. All depends on traditional marks right now. Yeah, and that kind of crap. -3. Traditional markets are kind of crap. This ends up yet. Moscow -7, 4, 2, 3, 3. Very bad. You think CME gap 38.3 will get filled? I really don't care about CME gaps, man. S&P 500 pump soon. Maybe. I think we're going to be okay. Too many people have become aware of crypto now. Yeah. I hope in a few weeks, months, we will laugh looking back at this bearish video. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Just wait for the interest. How long can this take, man? How long can this take, man? 5:25. I'm not gonna stream for 2 more hours. Okay, guys, I give up. I give up. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what I expect to happen. I expect to go sideways up here. I don't know how long this is gonna take. And then I expect to go down, and as soon as we start hitting these targets on the downside, I expect to get some kind of support. And once we get that support, the interesting part will be, are we getting a big bounce towards the upside, or are we getting, you know, no bounce and consolidation part, consolidation period up here, or however this will go, right? So I don't see us going below 31K. I see us going down from over here. I see us going down, but not below 31K. So the entire point of the stream was actually to see if we're gonna dump on the downside, hit the supports and bounce. but it's taking longer than usual. We start streaming down here, and I was actually thinking it's gonna go very fast towards downside. Unfortunately, this is consolidating. And of course, as soon as I close the stream, this will do what it usually does. After I close the stream, it will, you know, dump or pump. It will do something, you know, but you can see that we are getting pretty close to some kind of ending to this this consolidation part up here. This standard moving average is kicking a little bit on the downside, so we're gonna see how this actually plays out. But you know, I need to get something to eat because I haven't eaten that much. And if it does, you know, dump like 20%, I'll do another live stream. And be sure to, you know, smack the like button, smack the, you know, subscribe button, and smack the, you know, alt button. Ron, $100. Meanwhile, let's drink a beer. Yes, man, let's do that and chill. Thanks for the bucks. Thanks for the bucks. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. See you guys maybe later today when everything is minus 20-30% on the downside and everybody's, you know, full-blown panic having. Okay? Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. And relax. If you're holding for 4+ years, guys, no worries. Holding for 10 years, like CoinSkid says, 260k. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. But you're a trader just trying to, you know, to get the moves. Right now, the move is going towards downside, hit the support, and then we are looking for bounce, right? Captain BT, thanks. We'll see that. Wait till the S&P. We don't have to wait for the S&P opens. S&P is already open. It's where it. Now S&P, your futures are already open. Futures are already done. You don't have to wait for S&P. S&P opens wherever the futures are, and right now futures are 43.1, right? So S&P will open down. Just look at the futures, because futures are already trading. S&P 500 is already trading on futures, right? So, you know, you don't have to wait for it to open. It's already, technically it's already open. Okay, guys, see you guys later. Maybe later, okay? Bye-bye. Smash the like. Doesn't matter. Group hug.